TAGNBRAG Nation, what is up? We are here. One of my favorite places in America. In America. Land of the free. I am fired up to be here, to say the least. We're here for about a 4-day adventure, setting cameras, getting things set up for the early part of the season, and then we are headed back to embark on the velvet season in Tennessee with Uncle Jay. But my goodness, you gotta stay where your feet are. You gotta have fun. You gotta be just a good person and kind to the people around you and just soak this in. This is a different kind of freedom out here. This is a different kind of open vastness, nature, big sky. I love it. I love it. This has become one of my favorite places in this country, in this land, to explore, embark on, hunt in, bow hunt, adventure, journey, family here. It's all good. It's all good things, and I feel good coming into town. It's just, we're here. And literally gonna unload the truck, gonna get cameras together, get some of the tall tying in the truck, and head out and start putting cameras up. Get them soaking. I want to see pictures of North Dakota bucks tonight. So that's the mission. And we should be meeting up with Kane here shortly too. So looking forward to that as well. It's all good things. All good things here on TAGNBRAG official country, town, Medina. Here we are. God bless America. So the work begins, folks.
The work begins.
We're weighted down. We're going way back in there. So we're going in heavy. Coming out hopefully lighter. Yeah, hopefully a lot lighter. Look at it.
What? Oh.
Hold up.
That has on it.
I know. This is like Christmas.
When did you guys put that out last year?
Yeah. Little moultrie on the tree. Let's see if she's still going. Oh yeah.
What?
She's still alive.
No.
Yeah.
I think you should. Are you gonna take it off?
Yeah, we'll put a cell camera up here, but
We'll check it out tonight.
that'll be fun to check. See what was here in the rut. I just don't ever know. You can't get straps in these trees. The only thing we could do is put a ladder stand up in one of these trees. I
feel like this one right here.
Oh, this is exactly where you want to be for sure, because you can see down this cut.
Yeah, right here. You can't get a saddle up there? What about a saddle or a
I don't think so.
XOP?
We've tried. There's just this. See how like
What wide they are?
yeah. It's just the tree is so damn big.
Yeah.
A ladder stand we could definitely get up there.
We might try one of those saddles. Trying to get that up.
We might have to try a ladder stand, because like it's just where you need to be. Really is.
Right?
It's doable.
Just gotta cut these branches.
That's the hardest. Yeah, that's the hardest part. It's cutting the dang branches. But this one actually probably is doable, and it might have to work. Because I like the feet out in that little opening right there.
Yeah, I don't know how you're gonna shoot through that though. You're gonna high hill.
Well, or you're gonna have to chop some of this branch.
Well, you can't cut the tree down because if you want to see here, you got no sight here.
Yeah. Let me just see.
I don't know how you're getting. I'm thinking you're gonna get up to that branch. Right?
Yeah, I mean close. Close. Yeah, that branch would have to come out. I think you could get. I think we could get that branch out, honestly.
You think you can get a shot off?
Yeah, if you get that branch out. You know.
That tree leans though.
Well, yeah, you're not going to be able to be that high.
So you're thinking like down this high?
Yeah, maybe a little. Yeah, I mean.
God, that's really hard though. You got nothing covering you.
Well, you got to use the leaves on that branch, trim it off, and bush something in right there. I mean, that's really. But then you can at least shoot out into here.
You can honestly, if you were trying to really redneck it, sit behind one of those trees. Just sit behind it.
Yeah, I mean, you could definitely do that too.
When you want to, if that's the only way, but that would probably maybe work. So I'm thinking if you can get up to that split, you should be able to fit a stand around that as long as you can get you can screw in those ladders. Those little steps. Do you see what I'm thinking? Because how big is that strap? I mean, if you can get up to that split, sit right there in that split.
That's high.
That's high?
Yeah.
It is?
Oh yeah.
I don't know, it doesn't seem very high to me.
I know, but once you're up there, it's way out. It's up there. I know what you're.
I feel like you gotta be that.
I know what you're. I know you, and you're not wrong. You're not at all. I think I want to put the feed like right in here. Alright, that's the fourth camera that we've set up here in North Dakota. Pretty pumped about it. Can't believe this specific property is set up. We are good to go on this piece. We're going to put a camera up on another piece right now, and then we may do 2 more cameras before the night's over with, and then Kane and I need a burger. Getting a little hungry, but man, does it feel good to be out here in Big Sky country getting set up for the 2025 season, baby. I was in Nashville early this morning. Now I'm sitting with my brother Kane on a mule in the middle of nowhere. Gotta love that. Getting eaten alive by bugs, by the way.
Yeah, bugs are coming out.
My shit alive. You could turn around up there.
Oh, deer.
Keener and I were just driving up the road, and look at this.
He would have been.
That is a solid. That's a pretty decent buck.
Yeah. I don't know where another antler went.
He's not that old. That thing's got to be right here somewhere. Like, he had to have gotten that thing knocked off when he got hit. That thing's got to be right here.
That's really kind of devastating.
Yeah, that's a bummer. I mean, we wouldn't have shot that deer probably, but he would have been real nice
Next year.
another year or 2. Dude, that thing's got to be right here somewhere. It looks like it busted right off, doesn't it?
Yeah. What, he was a 4x4.
Pretty solid buck.
Huh.
Dang. Dang. You hate to see that. Yeah, I'm gonna take a pic too. Well, would have liked to have found him like that in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Not right now though. Bummer. All right, you guys. Trail camera number 1 of day 2 set up. As you can see, we got a trail camera on a stick via the Moultrie mobile access. We put a little tall tine out here, but there is not a tree in the vicinity to get close to in here. So this is going to be a blind setup, a little bit unorthodox to be completely honest with you, but got to take what North Dakota gives you, and this is one of the go-to spots. So it'll be tough, but I think we'll be all right. On to the next one. On to the next one. Yeah. Incognito. No telling. But we got some tall tine. We're putting up a Moultrie. And we're gonna get up on out of here. And that's gonna be that. Eating alive in here. Eating alive. Finally, back at the ranch. Been a long day. A lot of moving and shaking trail camera stuff, but we got a lot done. We got a lot of trail cameras out. I think 11 or 12 so far, and we got some new spots out that we've haven't hunted and really haven't ever hunted. Got some different spots out that we've not seen in a couple of years, and we scouted a couple new spots for potentials. Maybe one door knock or one phone call away, you know? And now it's time for a little bit of rest and recovery before we have a burger at the Decoy. Because it's the only place you can get a burger in town now at this time of day. And that's okay, because they're damn good burgers. Kane, good job. Good job.
Thank you.
You did good today. You did.
Thanks.
Kid, yesterday we put a new spot up. Spot we've been but never hunted. Kane wanted to give him the old Dino special, the backdoor special, and it's the only buck we had on camera overnight. And it's a decent buck. Shit. It's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. Rest and recovery for half hour. And then we'll see you up on the hill this evening. All right, you guys. The first official night scouting up on the hill. This is a spot that we know all too well. A spot that we've been coming to for now 13 years. One of my favorite places in America to end the day. And I get the privilege and the honor of going up there this evening. It's blistering hot, 88 degrees right now. I don't know how many deer are going to be moving, but honestly, if I didn't see one and I got to enjoy God's country, it would be a blessing. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm grateful for it, and I look forward to bringing you along with me. So we'll see you up on top of the hill. Crazy with how wet it is down in here. It took away a lot of the cover. And that doesn't mean these deer aren't going to be down in here, but it's going to make things different. That's for sure. So we'll have to just see, I guess. It's one of those things where we'll just have to see. Alright, you guys, the wind has picked up and I just feel like it's a good opportunity to get a time lapse rolling in here, so I'm going to put this on time lapse mode, but I will return and I will be filming with the big camera. As you can see, this wind feels phenomenal, like phenomenal. In my view, phenomenal. I am elated. Kane's in the truck. I'm up here on this hill, and it just feels good to be alive right now, to be honest with you. It just feels good to be alive.
Well, I just got to my spot. I'm sitting up here on this gorgeous hill. I mean, this is a nice hill. And just gonna look for some deer, and I can look for miles. I mean, probably 5 miles, and we're just gonna got the spotting scope out in the window, and we're just gonna look for some deer. Well, you guys, I'm gonna start wrapping her up, but man, what a absolutely beautiful evening up here. I'm just grateful to be doing it. I don't take 1 minute, 1 second of this for granted. Watching all these birds in this lake, flying over the lake, swimming in the lake, sitting on the side of the lake, watching deer just in their element, having no idea that I'm here, just doing their thing, living their life. There's not a human within miles of me back here, and that's just a very gratifying feeling. And you know, there's a lot of places out west that you can still do this and be away from the madness and the noise of the world and humans. But when you get there, when you get here, it's just a purifying feeling, and I'm extremely grateful for it. I thanked God for it all night tonight as I was sitting here, and we got 2 more days here in North Dakota to continue to scout, put cameras up, check out some new properties that we've never seen before, and continue the chase. It is on. It gives me goosebumps. It is on. And I am so pumped.